Good morning. This is Rashad Mitchell coming to you live from my YouTube channel as I continue on my part series, Understanding Black Music History. This is part 183, part 184, Understanding Black Music History for September 30th. This is the final day of September as far as the history of black music. Now today is obviously overall September 12th, but I'm going to continue on with this part series. Obviously for September, this is the last day. So let's get into it. September 30th. 1957, Mr. Lee by the Bobettes was the #1 R&B song. September 30th, 1957, the legendary girl group, the Chantel's first single, He's Gone, written by lead singer Arlene Smith, made its debut on the charts, peaking at number 71 pop. September 30th, 1957, Little Richard's Keep On Knocking charted on its way to number 2 R&B, and number 8 pop. September 30th, 1957, the Valcourts, Candy Store Love, and the Shabooms, I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire was released. Shabooms was actually the chorus of Shaboom fame. September 30th, 1967, The Precisions entered the R&B hit list with one of the great but overlooked soul singles of the late 60s. If This Is Love, I'd Rather Be Lonely, reaching number 26 and number 65. September 30th, 1972, Chuck Berry's single My Ding-a-Ling charted R&B, reaching number 42. It went on to reach number 1 pop. It was the last of Berry's 23 hit R&B singles, the only pop number 1 he ever had. The song had previously been recorded by New Orleans musician Dave Bartholomew in 1952, and by the Bees in 1954, under the name Toy Bell. The risque tune was also cut by Berry in 1966 under the name My Tambourine. His hit version was backed by The Average White Man. September 30th, 1991, Diana Ross, spokesman for the National Children's Day Foundation, spoke before a House Select Committee on Children, Youth, and Families in Washington, D.C. September 30th, 1993, Whitney Houston, husband Bobby Brown, had their limousine pulled over at New York's Kennedy International Airport by 9 police officers with guns drawn looking for drugs. September 30th, 1995, Mary J. Blige reached number 17 in England with her recording of Mary Jane All Night Long, based on All Night Long, the hit by the Mary Jane Girls that was written and produced by Rick James. The record made it to number 37 R&B without selling any singles. Now it earned its chart status strictly from airplay, and the label decided unwisely to not issue a single for the public. And finally, on September 30th, 1998, Luther Vandross performed at the Johannesburg Stadium in Johannesburg, South Africa. So that concludes a look at Understanding Black Music History, the moments that took place in Black Music History on September 30th. That concludes a look at September as a whole. Tomorrow I'll do a video of this magnitude as far as like October is concerned, as far as Black Music History. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, you just can support the channel. It's Rashad Mitchell. Until then, talk to you tomorrow.